Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to provide a straightforward, informational overview of the publicly reported records related to the legal cases involving Jeffrey Epstein. It's a complex topic with a lot of information circulating, so our goal here is to clarify what these records are and the context surrounding them, based solely on public information. So, what exactly are these records? When people talk about the Epstein files or Epstein documents, they are generally referring to a collection of court documents, investigative materials, and related files that were gathered during federal legal proceedings. These aren't just random papers. They are official materials compiled as part of the legal process. This includes things like witness statements, flight logs, depositions, and various motions filed in court. The release of these documents is a result of legal decisions aimed at increasing transparency. To understand the significance of these records, we need a little background. Jeffrey Epstein first faced major legal action back in 2008 in Florida, which resulted in a controversial plea deal. Then, in 2019, he was arrested again on federal charges related to the exploitation of minors. He died in custody in August 2019 while awaiting trial, a development that brought an end to his criminal case, but not to the legal proceedings surrounding his actions and his network of associates. This history is crucial because it forms the basis for why these records were created in the first place, and why there's been a sustained public and legal interest in them for so many years. Let's talk about the recent developments. Over the past few years, there have been ongoing legal efforts, primarily led by victims and media organizations, to unseal documents related to Epstein's case. A significant development was a judge's order to release a large number of previously sealed documents. This process began in early 2024. It's important to understand that the unsealing is a phased process, meaning documents are released in batches over time, not all at once. The purpose of this unsealing, as stated by the court, is to provide transparency. However, a key point that often gets lost in the headlines is that the mention of a name in these documents does not automatically imply guilt or wrongdoing. The records contain names of all sorts of people, potential victims, witnesses, employees, flight passengers, and associates. Some individuals are named simply because they were mentioned in a deposition or listed in a directory. Authorities and legal experts have emphasized the need for careful interpretation, reminding the public to distinguish between accusation, association, and proven involvement. The documents are raw data from a legal case, not a finalized list of guilty parties. As we look at the broader impact, the release of these records has had significant consequences. It has renewed public discussion about the accountability of powerful individuals and the systems that may protect them. For the victims, it represents a step towards public acknowledgement of what they endured. It has also fueled countless discussions online, with many people trying to piece together the information themselves. While this public engagement is a form of accountability, it also comes with a risk of misinformation. It's a complex situation where the quest for truth can sometimes get tangled with speculation. So, what should you keep in mind as more information becomes available? First, always consider the source. Stick to reputable news organizations and official court releases rather than unverified social media posts. Second, understand the context. A name appearing on a flight log or in a witness statement needs to be understood within the specific context of that document. Third, remember the legal principle of innocent until proven guilty. The documents provide clues and evidence for legal experts to analyze, but they are not verdicts in themselves. This overview is intended solely to summarize publicly available information about the case and related legal records. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please consider subscribing for more content like this.